What's up, Army? Welcome back to Redemption 46 Studios. I'm Nick.
안녕, 러입니다.
I'm Keith.
Hi, Keith. Welcome back to the channel. Y'all seen the picture. Y'all seen the thumbnail. Y'all know why y'all here.
Hi, Keith.
RM, Moonchild, not Keith's child.
Wait a minute.
This is your first time on the channel. Make sure you hit
I'm
that
light, but I ain't that
subscribe
light.
button.
Shit.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button. You guys keep watching the videos. You're not subscribed, and it's weird. We're supposed to be a big family here. It's a safe place.
Eating
It's
the
like
froyo.
you caught me.
You eating the... Do they still make froyo?
You with the bubble tea.
Remember
Shit.
TCBY?
I had it once.
The country's best yogurt?
Now I like Ben and Jerry's froyo.
Man, Ben & Jerry's is everything.
Make sure you guys jump on the Patreon. We've already started our whole mono album review up on there. Tokyo and Seoul. I believe this is the third joint on the track. No long talk. I'm very interested to hear how this is because this has been a different project, a good project. But
Yeah.
let's see what we're getting into, man.
With Moonchild, I don't think we get no rapidy rap.
You never know hop shit.
Watch that shit go.
Put somebody on the moon. They keep talking shit. These niggas think we singing.
Yeah.
We're born in the moonlight. Ain't no fantasy. Can't breathe the sunlight. Gotta hide your heart.
Me working night shifts.
Be side, side.
Little auto-tune flare.
First we glide, glide.
That bass is heavy as shit.
Come on, y'all, Moonchild, that's supposed to be. Yeah, all the pain on the sorrow, that's in the sin. You want my life is like this. We got a dance in the rain, dance in the pain. Here we crash now, we gon' dance in the plane. We ain't no go to planet, we can get away. You gonna know what you're running, now we don't have. That's the kind of sad it is. But don't you tell yourself, Moonchild, you shine when you rise. That's your time. Come on, yeah. Moonchild, don't cry when moonrise. That's your time. Come on, yeah. Moonchild, you shine when moonrise. That's your time. Come on, yeah. 절대 한 번도 떠나지지가 않아. 죽고 싶다면 그만큼 난 또 열심히 살아듣네. 뛰어놓고 싶다면 또 다른 줄을 달아. 생각하지 말자 생각조차 생각이잖아. You know 사실은 우린
That bass ain't playing fair. This shit like
끝없는 고통 속에 웃는 거란 걸. 자유는 말하는 순간 자유는 없어. You know, do you know? 다시 내려오는 눈으로 저 밤하늘을 봐. 너에게 보여줄 거야 너의 창노의 시간. 알고 있니 저 가로등에 또 가시가 많아. 소명멸하는 위치 자세히 하고 쳐다봐야 하는 게 천천히 하지 않네. 누구의 가시줄이 모여 펼쳐진 장관에 분명 거운된 너의 가시를 보며 위로 바뀌지. 우리 서로의 약속 서로의 딸. 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 Come on, yeah. Moonchild, don't cry when moonrise. It's your time. Come on, yeah. Moonchild, you shine when moonrise. It's your time. Come on, yeah.
Yeah, that production going the fuck off, bro.
his noise. You a fool for this one?
Man.
Yeah, that production definitely went the fuck off.
Yeah, that bass was just
So deep.
God tier.
So, Are we going to get some rapidy rap from RM? Or are we going to get something somber and vibey? The answer is yes.
The crazy thing is this was given like a lot of rock elements almost. I feel like the cadence is very rocky, you know what I mean? Just like the moon. It's given like this, like if you do this performance, you gotta like y'all know what I'm talking about. You gotta hold the mic a certain way and shit.
Do the Axl Rose sway.
Yeah, the sway. Which leads me to say I would like to see like the live performance actually for this. This was cool so far. The album definitely is feeling like vibe music. It's feeling like you can light an L up and just kind of let this album just kind of go.
Shout out to Mary Jane.
Yeah. I'm feeling it so far. Especially, I had no preconceived notion, so it wasn't on the type time where I thought I was going to come into this and just kind of get like 12 tracks of just kind of hardcore rapping. It was more so just what was on RM's mind at the time when he wrote this, or what vibe he was on. And I think clearly we're seeing the type time he's on. I would like to know if he did anything as far as like almost what Hosak did when he did like the Jack in the Box stuff with
Half and half.
Oh yeah.
Not even so much just half and half, but like since he had so much content, it's possible for him to kind of have like a mini tour or do like an album run and to kind of perform these songs kind of just back to back and stuff like that. But this was dope, man. This was a good vibe. The bass line on here was something that just got me. That shit just kept kind of kicking and stuff like that. But I'm loving all the vibes and energies. The songs are all kind of in that same wheelhouse so far, but yet none of them sound similar to each other. So that's like very unique. And yeah, that's my spill. How y'all feel?
Yeah, man, I thought this was very dope. Just like the second song, Soul, is a lot more upbeat compared to like the first one, in terms of like the melody and everything like that. The drums are super like kind of in your face, aggressive, sample drums and everything like that. But it also, I would be remiss if I didn't say it does sound similar to trap 808s a little bit. But those can, they could be manipulated, so it's whatever. But yeah, man, I like this song a lot. The French was cool. I mean, the French. Forgive me, y'all. It's about to be 4. But I lost my train of thought. Yeah. Anyway, I love the video, and I like how he put the stars into it. It kind of just, like I said, set that ambient vibe and tone and everything like that. Then clearly you had the moon rising up and everything. You see the guys there. I think that's kind of dope just to see where his mindset is when it comes to these type of things. Like, what would make you say, call this song Moonchild? Okay, this is what you have going on. This is where your head is. This is what you think. I think that's so different. I mean, so dope how people interpret things differently and execute different ideas into, especially with music, something that you wouldn't necessarily think about, existential or stuff outside of the world and everything like that when it comes to it. But here we are. So I like it. It's downloaded.
I echo everything you guys are saying. This song is definitely a dope ass song. The vision of the song is definitely fire. I know when I write, whether it's, I know sometimes when I write a script, I just put one song on loop so I stay in that pocket. Or if I'm writing poetry, whatever song is kind of given is my muse at the time, I'll loop. Or things like that. But sometimes things that happen outside of whatever you're writing influence how you write and what you write. So something like he might be an insomniac and he might be, I know I used to write anywhere from 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. That was my writing time. He might be the same way, quote unquote, a moonchild. When the moon goes down, when the moon rises, it's your time. So like maybe that kind of influenced him to write the song that he wrote. And it might not even be all his feelings into words. It just might be, because I mean, we're all writers here to a degree. So, like, I don't necessarily have to go through something to be able to write about it. as long as I can empathize with what that situation is and how it feels, and you know what I mean, and kind of do that. Maybe in some instances he was
The same.
doing-
I don't need to be in any type of. As long as I know what's going on and I feel like I can put myself in said shoes, I don't need to do anything. It's almost like writing a scene about pregnancy.
Yes, I was just about to use that as an example.
I was gonna say I could never go through that. And shout out to y'all women, because it's a lot. Like, that's an amazing thing.
It seems like it's getting more confusing.
But yeah, it's an amazing thing, and but like you said, we can't experience that, but you can only go off of trying to put yourself in somebody's shoes. So I'm sorry.
No, you're cool. I mean, that was exactly what I was gonna say. Like, you know, just being a woman doesn't mean I can't. Not being a woman doesn't mean I can't write for a woman. Vice versa. I mean, people have been writing for black people for years, but but no, I thought this song was definitely very well written. I thought it was very good. I thought it was to be honest, like, to be completely honest, I love the entire vibe of this album so far. This is something that I will put on in my writing space, in my writing time, and vibe out to kind of clear my head or focus me to write. Because yes, the lyrics have a lot of meaning, but the production on this album is so rich and the musicality is so crazy. It's perfect to write to. It's perfect to write to. Because music by itself can continue through a range of emotions. This just does it for me. Hence why I like Beautiful Dark Twisted, and before Beautiful Dark Twisted, Late Registration was my album. Both albums with big sound, orchestrated backgrounds, even if the subject matter wasn't that deep. It's just those sort of things get me. Yeah, this is definitely a download, and I think the more we go into this album, I think I might end up downloading the whole fucking album. But this is definitely a fire, John.
Yeah, you touched on something too. This is the album definitely is giving Travis Scott vibes, respectfully, and I say that in the sense of just the whole. Some of these tracks are bops without RM even saying anything almost. Like, if you pull everything out of here, this bass line, everything, the groove and vibe, you almost can just be, imagine y'all riding on the late night to whatever is the biggest boulevard next to y'all, or whatever interstate is there and no cars there. It's 3 o'clock in the morning and you just driving to at least these first 3 tracks with just the instrumental on. With the windows down and shit, the air hitting you and everything like that. Don't drink and drive.
The smell of that summer air.
But yeah, like the summer air and just, especially like them cool summer nights and shit where it feels like real good and everything is just vibing and stuff all like that. So I love that in itself. But just RM doing what he does on the track, just puts the bow on the track for everything. So sometimes you could tell when you getting bullshit beats, or when beats are just kind of like freestyle beats almost, and you just kind of rapping on them and doing everything. But like you said, the production and the musicality so far on this album has just been very elite, and it's kind of been up there. And I guess it seems to be on par and shit, because we felt the same way with Jack in the Box, and then we felt the same way with Hope World, and just the snippets that we've heard from the August D stuff and everything too. That they don't fuck around when it comes to production. And those great artists are the ones where it's just like we talk about, like Drake and a couple other people, where regardless of the content, if you don't fuck with what's being said, the production is the production, where you're just like, all right, it's still
that shit gonna be fire.
Yeah, the production still is just gonna be fire, even if you weren't particularly a fan of the content. But this is my spin.
Good job.
Like, comment, subscribe, man. # Redeemers. Just jump in there, have a conversation with us. Tell us what your favorite track is on Mono. If you're not subscribed to the channel, I don't know what's going on. You're not getting these in-depth breakdowns and like these thoughts with music productions, the music videos, and everything else on nowhere else on YouTube. I feel like we're the best reactors, the best analysts on YouTube. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, and make sure y'all jump on the Patreon. Most of the times, it's over 2,000 people on there. It is a safe place and a fun place and just a poppin' ass place. Mostly all of Mono should be up all on there. Some of RM, some pre-debut shit, Run BTS, Raza Bang Tang, live performances from other tracks that you want, and it's just a fun place, man. But other than that, Army, we love you guys to death. We're gonna holla at y'all. Peace.